Hey, Max here, back in town, and there's some stuff heating up about a possible new Harley Quinn project. This is besides the Joker sequel, so we might get two, three Harley Quinns at the same time. Let's talk about it.
Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
All right, so there's not a lot to this rumor. Don't blame me. Don't blame the messenger. There's really not a lot to it. It's basically DCU news at DCU World. And I'll be real, I saw my friend Eddie covering it. I saw a video of it, and I want to cover it too. But are you excited for another Margot Robbie Harley Quinn movie? I will admit it. I'm taking the L here. You hear? You see? I thought she was done. I really thought she was done as Harley Quinn. And I'll be real, the one I'm looking more forward to more is definitely Lady Gaga and Joker 2, especially if there is the musical angle. I think you're all wrong. I've heard it all before. What are they going to do with this musical? This sounds like shit. They never were, they were not, it wasn't intended to be a sequel. It wasn't intended to be a series. It was intended to be a one off. They're ruining it. I've heard it all. There are great things that you can take it and expand the story, and I don't think it's just a cash grab. Of course they want the cash. They're always grabbing the cash. The first project is a cash grab. And don't you forget it. Studios always want the green. So that's kind of a silly argument as well. But we know James Gunn and Margot Robbie really have a tight relationship. They respect each other. Margot, for some reason, really trusts James Gunn. I don't know where that comes from, but a lot of people that have worked with Gunn really are happy with their experience. So, is this one of the secret projects that was reported? I don't know if it was the Hollywood Reporter or Deadline a week ago, that James Gunn and Peter Safran pitched to Warner Brothers right before they said, "You know what? You want to lead the whole thing? You want to lead the whole thing?" Could be, could be. And yes, I know. I want to see Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy in that relationship. I'm a fan of the animated series. I'm okay. I want to go there too. I just think it's a better story when you see the relationship with Joker first. I think it'll be a I think it's a great journey, and I think they skip past a lot of that because it's an extremely toxic relationship. And I understand that people glamorize that relationship, and even it's Joker and Harley Quinn are such iconic fictional characters that it transcends the medium, and people actually get really into the character and may actually get into toxic relationships themselves to imitate what's on film. But that's a whole nother question. Should you not do something just because of how people handle themselves and how people get wrapped up in all these things? And no, I think you can't censor art because of what people do. People are still responsible for their own action and words. But yes, the relationship with Joker is problematic, and this might be the only chance that we get to see this relationship play out is in the Joker sequel with Joaquin Phoenix and And this is this is maybe the only possibility that you get to see that relationship play out. Okay, I have another story here. This is just a real quick video that I wanted to drop the story on. James Gunn addresses with a Twitter follower asked if Harley Quinn will be returning to DCU. Not one to skirt around the answer, Gunn replied with a definitive affirmative, meaning that Margot Robbie fans can get started excited and speculate how Harley Quinn will return. Yes. Now that might not just be Margot Robbie though. That could actually have meant, you know, Lady Gaga as well. All right, and then I think I had one more quick story to share with you as well. I didn't see season 3 of Harley Quinn yet on HBO Max, and I have to watch it, and I hope it does continue. Apparently, also besides Zack Snyder, James Gunn also made an appearance in Harley Quinn season 3. I have to see this. I did not see the context. And you know what, this is so exciting that we're also getting multiple projects on the horizon for these characters. Honestly, I kind of want to see I want to see another Joker too, though. I know Joker's been overexposed, and we're getting the Joker too. But I want to see Joker interact within the DCEU because we've seen a lot of Batman interact with Joker. I just am interested to see how Joker can interact with other characters, you know? And I don't think we've seen a lot of that yet. Just the Batman angle. Just the Batman. Yeah, and the original Suicide Squad, which was cut short. And where does this leave the Ayer cut? Who the fuck knows? I don't know where this leaves the Ayer cut, especially since, although James Gunn does have a good relationship with David Ayer, if they are re-upping and getting back all of that talent, and that includes Margot Robbie, and she has a great relationship with Warner's, I still have my doubts of whether we're ever going to see the Ayer cut because it has that relationship there. And there is a story to be told about the Ayer cut besides what you know, that I think there's another layer there with the Margot Robbie angle, which she really did not like that production, as far as I could tell. But that's all I have for this quick story. I'll see you more. I'll talk to you later soon. And please give me your thoughts on this developing story, developing rumor. And don't forget to tell me, which Harley Quinn are you looking forward to more? I just rewatched the Suicide Squad. I kind of want to go back and watch Birds of Prey, which is, I think, my favorite version of Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. And I know that's not a lot of people's, but I think she did great in that movie, especially the action scenes. Really cool. See you later. Bye.